Today we're at the Dolar Shop Hot Pot. Dollar spelled 1L. So it's not really cheap here for hot pot, but the hot pot is one of the best in the city and in the area. So let's go inside and check it out. Oh, this place is huge. Look at all the rooms. So you get your fish pretty fresh here. You know, lobsters and quail duck there. So they have private rooms here too. So we were in here last time. I think we were in one of these rooms last time. Ah, lots of beef here. Where's the beef? Right here. Ah, look at the beef, look at the beef. Where's the beef? Right here. Okay, so yeah, okay. So these are, well, no, these, you can have these, yeah. 放在这儿，放在这儿，在这儿, yeah. There's too much food here. Ah, I got it. There's no room here. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, it's a big fish here. There's a big fish individual soup boiling here.
Yeah, what about this? Is this yours
Different
too?
flavors. That's a tomato soup.
So when you eat the hot pot, the meat, you should never overcook it. 15 seconds is all you need.
This is pork soup and the spicy soup. So this is a tomato veggie soup. And this is mine. This is a veggie tomato soup.
This is one of the rare flavors that we usually eat.
So this is the tomato veggie broth. I never had this
We have to
before.
adjust the menu.
Ooh, that's a real nice rich broth. Ooh. Very tasty. So much food here, it's like a bottleneck here. So we gotta clear some of the bottleneck off. Ah, look at that food, look at that, look at that. Ooh, look at that. So much food, we gotta clear some of the bottleneck off.
Look at that. Look at that. That's the beef tripe here, and these are the enoki mushrooms. There's so much food coming in. These are the noodles, handmade noodles.
So I got the noodles here. So make sure you order some noodles when you go for the hot pot.
Sauce.
Ah, look at that, look at that. Look at that. This is the quail egg, so you don't see this very often in a hot pot. Some extra food on the side, there's no room. I'm fishing for the abalone, I don't know where it is. So I have some abalone infused with oyster sauce. What's that?
Oh, the food number.
Oh, is that ever tender? So this is the abalone. So abalone is a delicacy. So even in a hot pot, you get abalone. Hi, Ma. So that's a little nice touch there. You get the abalone with the hot pot here. So you order one of the specialty plates, you get the abalone. Hi, Ma. Look at this. This is the wagu beef, medium rare. So wagu beef is Japanese beef.
Yeah.
So basically, they tie the beef, the cow, so it doesn't move. So you get real fatty beef.
Yeah, we're just build it off of it.
Even you torture the cows for my benefit. So when you went across the country to New Brunswick, so it really inspired me because I always wanted to go where your great-grandfather, my grandfather, where he started the American Cafe. His dream was to come to North America to start the American Cafe. And so he actually did it. He opened the American Cafe in Bateman, Saskatchewan.
Stems from being able to truly accept people and be receptive to what everyone has to offer, because everyone walks different paths in life, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
You've always been a wise person.
Yeah.
Always been a wise person. Cheers.
Sure, honey.
And congratulations once again.
Thank you.
When you dream big, you will achieve big. And that's great.
Thank you.
Look at this pea pod shoots. Goes into the hot pot.
Yeah.
So this is unusual because usually don't include this kind of stuff.
So these pea pod shoots. So put it in the broth for about 30 seconds. So nice and crispy. When I go to Moose Jaw, I'm going to go to the tunnels. So that's where they keep the Chinese workers. And supposedly Al Capone stayed in the tunnels when he came over from Chicago. So this is the tofu skin. So tofu skin, you boil the soybeans and then you take off the top layer. So this is what you get. Wow, so hot, you can't eat it. So look at that broth, look at that broth. It's nice and thick right now. So and the last part, don't add any more water to it. So it's nice and thick broth. You get the flavors from the prawns, you get the flavor from all the ingredients you put in there. Look at this huge prawn, look at this, look at this. So when you eat this last broth, it's going to be infused with all the flavors from the hot pot. Oh, look at this thick broth, I'm going to have it. All the flavors from the hot pot, all the prawns, all the meat, the steak, everything is infused into the broth. There's so much food here, there's no place to put it.
That's all right.
What do you call those things? What do you call those things? Idami. I put the accent on. Oh man, my memory is gone. Oops. Okay. Here's a question for you. So a lot of these restaurants, they say you can't wear a hat when you go eat. So I went to a Michelin star restaurant, I wore my baseball cap. So what do you think? Should people be allowed to wear baseball caps or any kind of hat in high-end restaurants? Be sure to grab ice cream cone for dessert.
It's sweating, bro.
Be sure to grab some of the sweating ice cream before you leave. Usually I don't eat ice cream when I eat dinner because the milk, not that I don't like ice cream, I like ice cream. But when I eat ice cream after dinner, especially when they're sour and different kind of taste, I get that do, re, mi, fa, so.
Bro.
Today we're at the T&T, local Chinese supermarket. So we're gonna do Asian hot pot, Chinese hot pot. So we get all the ingredients we need right here at the T&T. So let's go inside and check it out. Selection of dried goods like dried Chinese mushrooms. You got the tofu skin, all in this section here. And sometimes you might want to use this snow fungus. The snow fungus. So you just soak it in water. You can use it for stir fry. You can use it for the hot pot as well. So cut it up to small pieces and then put into the hot pot just like any other ingredient. Here we have some Chinese mushrooms. So nice ingredient for Chinese hot pot. So here you have some dried bean curd sticks called fuzu in Mandarin, fujuk in our Chinese Huiping dialect. Some great ingredients for Chinese hot pot. You have the oysters, you have mussels, so you have shrimp balls. So you can thaw these out and then use it for the hot pot. The meat section here has lots of variety for meat. So you can use different cuts of meat for your hot pot. So here you have a selection of the meats. So you can use the chicken if you like. You also use chicken drumettes. So pork belly is a good ingredient for hot pot. So just slice it up the size you like. So this is the 2-in-1 electric smokeless grill and hot pot. So it does double duty. It grills and works as a hot pot at the same time.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
It's like a packet.
14,
So it's Haidilao. So it's a famous hot pot restaurant, Haidilao. So they use this packet to get the same flavors. So you can have 2 different kind of flavors. So this one here is mushroom hot pot soup base. Haidilao broth. This is a spicy broth. This is your own broth here?
Yeah.
So you can make your own.
Just like a soup base.
Okay, so it's like a vegetable soup base. Okay. So you can make your own soup base if you want.
You're not gonna help, right? Oh, when? We have no Coca-Cola.
Oh, when? We have no Coca-Cola.
So what's that? Chicken?
Chicken, pork, and pork belly.
Pork belly and pork. What's that? Pork and beef?
All pork.
All pork. So it's different kind?
Pork belly, pork shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Just put in the hot in the grill one of it.
On the grill, right?
This is another one. เดี๋ยวแม่ไปบอยให้จะได้มาบอยให้
Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. Thanks for checking out my video, and please give me a thumbs up, and be sure to check out some of my other videos on this channel, and please subscribe. If you get a chance, check out my other channel, the award-winning Chinese cooking channel.